Hi, I'm Phil Scopes, a 38-year-old single Jewish male from Chicago, Illinois. I thought I'd do something on YouTube that hasn't been done before, to my knowledge, and post a sort of video personal ad. If you like what you see, leave a message on my voicemail box at 773-572-3000. That's 773-572-3000. First, a little bit about myself. Professionally, I'm a computer programmer. I have a bachelor's degree in computer science and statistics from the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. I worked in computer programming at various companies for 6.5 years and decided that working full-time for others wasn't for me. And I had some ideas for other business ventures, so I went out on my own. Since I designed an automated phone system for the first employer that I worked for, I got many ideas for phone systems I wanted to do for my own businesses. So I set up shop in 1999, and now I'm doing very well as an automated phone service provider. So I'm very happy about that. But I have to say that although I spend quite a bit of time doing work for my business, I have many personal interests as well. I'm a very musical person, and I enjoy playing keyboards and writing songs. Over the years, I've done some studio recordings of my best original songs and parodies, and although I haven't scored a top 10 hit yet, I still have a good time recording. Someday I'd like to start an 80s cover band and work my originals into the gigs to see how they fly. I also like going to karaoke bars. I'm not into the so-called bar scene, but I love singing my favorite pop songs. Chicago offers many places to sing karaoke, such as Sidekicks, which seems to be very popular, and I enjoy singing there every now and then. I also enjoy seeing live concerts for my favorite artists. When I was a teenager, I wanted to see groups that had popular songs on the local pop station, but back then they all came to strange towns far from Chicago. But in this day and age, we have the Chicago Theater, House of Blues, United Center, and Riviera Club, and I've been able to catch all my favorites in recent years. Van Halen, Pet Shop Boys, Europe, UB40, Deborah Gibson, and Cyndi Lauper all came around in the last few years, and I loved it. All my life I've had another passion. I've been a big game show freak. I recall watching The Match Game, The Joker's Wild, and many others when I was as young as 6 years old. And today, I still love a good game show. I follow Jeopardy on a regular basis, and I volunteer on the Jeopardy archive site, j-archive.com, keeping track of all the clues and stats in every Jeopardy episode. Also, I recently took a trip to California to attend tapings of Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, and The Price is Right, and although I'm not contestant material, I still had a good time out there watching the shows. I also went to a Jeopardy Brain Bus event in Madison, Wisconsin, and met John and Kelly of the Jeopardy Clue Crew. That was a blast. Now I should talk about what I'm looking for in the ideal soulmate. Ideally, she should be an attractive Jewish girl, but the right, beautiful, career-minded, intelligent white girl would be nice as well. She should be a good communicator and should be an articulate speaker, which would show she is well educated. I don't mean she has to have a PhD, but your degree and career should be respectable. If you have an appreciation for any of the interests that I mentioned, that's a big plus. So if you want to know more about me, feel free to call my voicemail box. That number again is 773-572-3000. That's 773-572-3000. Thank you.